Both fighters come to the ring.
Okay, guys.
To hear the referee's rules.
In the dressing room. I want a clean fight, okay? This is professional boxer.
Touch glove.
Good luck.
Touch gloves. 6 rounds. Are we going to need that, Barry?
I wouldn't put a penny on it, no. No, I wouldn't put a penny on it.
Have you ever seen 2 huge men like this in a ring before?
I've never had, but the anticipation and the excitement, the buzz, is as big as any fight I've been to.
It's an exciting atmosphere today. Here we go, the first round. Eddie's got a cheeky look on his face.
Oh, good right hand there from Eddie Law. And a solid jab there from Eddie. And again, the switch to southpaw seemed to work for him.
He seems to have really thrown Hafþór. Eddie's coming around every time.
Nice little right hook there from Thor. What Eddie's been able to do so quickly, use those fast feet and get into distance quick to land that right hook.
I heard about an hour before this that Eddie was going to switch to southpaw to try and throw Hafþór off.
He slowed down a bit, although as Eddie and Hafþór just establishing the jab a little bit. This is what he doesn't need, Eddie. He doesn't need these gaps where Thor can compose himself with a better technique and establish that jab. He needs to keep busy and keep the pressure on.
So after that explosive start, they settle down now. Oh, big punch there from Eddie.
And a solid jab there as well there from Eddie. Oh, he has a cut.
Bruising up over the eye there.
I think there's a cut there on the right eye there. There is the blood dripping down the face there of Eddie. That's a nice 1-2 there from Thor.
Big swing, but he's missing those big shots now.
See, sometimes when you get cut, there's a little panic inside of you. You start to worry a little bit.
The expressions on Eddie's face have changed a little.
But he's had such a good start. You've got to try and take that out of his focus, just concentrate on his work. Not far off with that left hand there was Thor. Doubling up the jab, good left hand to the body as well.
1 minute left in this first round.
You can see the nervous energy kind of seeping out.
Absolutely, I can feel the nervous energy, Barry.
Oh, again, that wild hook. That's nice work there. He didn't get a full contact with him. It was a good idea there from Thor. Nice little straight 1-2. But Eddie's just closing the gap with that front foot. That's a nice, clever movement.
Chant of Eddie Hall again. This crowd trying to pick Eddie up. Stop really strong.
That's a cracking left hand there from Thor. And the right hook there, just backed Eddie onto his heels.
10 seconds in this first round. So we get through the first round, Barry. How did you see that one?
I think the work ethic's been good, because even though there was gaps there, they're 2 massive men, and throwing punches is very tiring, especially with the weight of those.
This is one thing about these two. They're both very determined.
That's a tangible you can't put on people. That wilted.
Well, round 2. Oh, big punch there.
That's a knockdown. The ropes kept him up. That's technically a knockdown. So you don't have to hit the canvas. If the ropes keep you up, you're falling. That's technically you would have fallen without the ropes. That's a technical knockdown. That's a come debate. And what a lovely, solid right hand there from Eddie.
Showing how much power he's got behind those punches.
Do you know what he's done as well, Eddie, with closing the gap with the feet and throwing that big shot? Thor lacking confidence in his right jab.
You can see.
So he's pouring with it, not fully committing, and that means Eddie
lost that snap.
Yeah, Eddie can walk through it now. That's a good jab there, though, from Thor. switch your feet when you're too close to the target, and Eddie did it then. He almost paid the price. You've got to take a step back if you want to. If you want to change your stance, take a little step back, do it from a safe distance.
Looks like Eddie's constantly looking for that big haymaker over the top. There we go again.
That's good feet though there from Thor. It was a telegraph shot, but you've seen it come in. A little skip out of distance there from Thor. That's good work. But he has to throw some punch of his own here, Thor. Oh, good jab there from Eddie. From a technical aspect, it's closer than what I thought it would be, to be fair.
Big swing from Eddie Hall.
Starting to push his punch, he's starting to go good shot. He felt that,
Oh!
That was called a push. Called a push. He just pushed him in the forearm before he hit him. I think that's what it was there. I think the punch put him down, but he just pushed him in the forearm. I have to say as well, Eddie's cut over both eyes now. I think the left eye's worse than the right. And that'll affect his vision. You see it there?
He can't see, yeah.
You see him rubbing from there, that's going to be a problem with him.
Just over 10 seconds of the second round left.
Well, they have a bit of work to do in the corner there. They've Eddie now 2 cuts, one over the right eye, the worst one over the left eye. I don't think they ever cuts from there, unless the trainer's doing all the jobs.
What you saw, man, he put pressure.
But that's still a 10-8 round for Eddie there.
Eddie's got the worst cuts, but he seems to be connecting with the bigger punches.
He is the cleaner worst come from him, I think, and in that round there, because he's closing the feet, he's threatening with the front foot, he's not allowing Thor the confidence to let his punches go efficiently enough. So it's good work. Even when he's not being busy, Eddie, the feet and the presence is making Thor a little bit shy of letting his hands go.
So going into the third round now, how much is fatigue going to start to become a factor?
Well, you can see it in that, certainly from Eddie's perspective, you can see it in that round. Just that.
Here we go.
Because he's loaded up, Eddie, he's cocked in for that right hand.
Yeah.
That's just, again, Thor, just too tentative. Let his left hand go from the southpaw stance. He's got to throw that right jab and fully commit with that left hand. And he's just not confident enough to do it. Thor's got to try and start pushing Eddie back now if he can. That's stepping behind that right hand. I like a nice neutral crowd. You know what I mean? Nice neutral crowd. Oh, good shot. Taken well there though by Eddie. Bit of a slap there from Thor.
I was going to say, more of a slap than
Again, because he's turning that shoulder there, Eddie. He's not, no, he's just making more difficult.
Oh, that was what you said earlier. He turned right in front of him.
Yeah, you've got to take a step back if you're going to switch. He took it well, though, didn't he?
He did.
That was a thumping 1-2. Right on target, and he absorbed it quite well.
Eddie has a massive, powerful neck.
Yeah, you can see it. Short jab there from Thor. And again, just not quite fully connected with that left hand, but he's starting to get more confidence in throwing it. Eddie needs a bit of an attack here now. You can see he's tiring, he's looking to just
slowing a little, isn't he?
Economical with his work, but it's a little bit too economical. Looking to load up, and a one punch every 20 seconds is not going to be enough to win in the round. Unless it connects.
With both these guys, they're always going to have that power.
And as you tire, your feet slow, your reflexes slow down, and you're an easier target to hit.
only halfway through. Oh, big punch there from Thor. Eddie's made it to his feet.
Well, that was the shot. He got a minute, even though this is the minute rest, he has to finish the standing 8 count, of course. But he's been tending to commit to that right hand straight left for all the fight though, but he fully committed there. Caught Eddie flush, and you know he did well to get up because he was caught hurt, and I think he's lucky that the bell went to save him.
3 rounds in so far. How's it looking on your scorecard?
Well, I got Thor up. Well, I tended to give Thor the first cracking left hand there. I got to say there from Thor. They both had 2 10-8 rounds apiece, and I just slightly edged Thor in the.
Just 1 round was killing me.
Well, I didn't want to say low, but you know, I did hear some rumours.
Thor coming up quicker this round.
Oh, good shot there from Eddie. Dipped down with the right hook. Oh, good shot. Again, but to be fair, those fast feet of Eddie just didn't take the full brunt of that shot, yes.
Thor's trying to load that. Big punch up a little more now.
Well, Eddie's evaded it, but leaning over the back foot like he's doing to evade the shot. If you get it wrong, you have no defense, you have no balance, you have no strength on your feet to absorb the shot, and you are going to go down. You see now it's setting for both, hasn't it, that fatigue. Both looking for that perfect shot now, don't want to waste any energy. And usually in this scenario, it is technique that prevails, usually.
Crowd once again trying to lift Eddie Hall. Quite a round so far.
Yeah, and Hall hasn't connected with anything here with Eddie. That's the problem there. And Thor's been the one, nothing major, but he's been the one popping that jab out. Again, it's a cuffing shot, but still be classed as a scoring punch. And he's just quite busier throughout this round. Oh, good shot there from Thor. It's a good shot. Well taken though by Eddie. He has a good chin, doesn't he?
He's a tough man. There's no question about that.
Even as tired as he is. You can't use the ropes like that, I think.
I was going to say, we're in the wrestling ring for a second then.
And the weight of these guys, those ropes might snap.
30 seconds of this 4th round. I've got to say, I'm amazed they've lasted this long.
Yes, me too. Well, to be fair, it's been quite structured, and I thought it would be, especially from Eddie, I thought Eddie would just go, oh, sod this, let's have it, straight away. Been a good round here for Thor, though. Without doing any damage really to Eddie Hall, he's dominated with the jab.
Just been
quite clearly.
The busier fighter in that round.
But these would be what we call the championship rounds, I guess, for this 6th rounder. So it's all to play for. Thor's ahead for 2 points by me, so Eddie's got to go, fuck this, let's go for it.
It's an interesting
I've never seen
stance
this.
there. Definitely unique. Big swing, doesn't connect.
And I know what happens when you don't connect. Your tank empties massively. Especially because that right arm got to be 4 stone. It's got to be 4 stone.
It's a big arm. I mean, they're both so much smaller than they used to be as well.
Yeah,
the fitness levels have improved, but having muscles that size, they burn up quickly.
And again, that's what I say, we all talk about from a boxing perspective, technique. You see Thor, you turn from the waist, you use all the bigger muscles in your body to help, where Eddie's using the arm, all the arms. It takes so much more effort to when you're isolating the muscle groups. As you guys would know about that, of course. Being all muscle.
I know how to lift weights. I don't know so much about punching.
He needs to get in close now. I think that's a safer place for him, Eddie. If he can slide that, he can get the front foot close quite quickly, and I'm impressed with that. But he got to get low and roll underneath and come back with a shot. And that's what they should have been training on, working on. Sliding forward, rolling underneath the longer shots, and coming up with hooks. Good jab there from Thor. Solid shot. It wasn't as impressive as the crowd thought. It was a bit of a slap there from Eddie Hall.
I got to say, I've been impressed with both men.
It's been...
You can see the determination. I'm not going to say they've both got careers in boxing after this at high level, but they've put on a spectacle. They've definitely both turned up in as good a shape as you can expect from two men that were almost 200 kilos.
It's not so much the strength. Thor has certainly, dedicated himself to learning the craft of boxing, and Eddie, to be fair, has learned a few tricks of the trade that rather than learn conventional techniques. But it's the feet of Eddie have been quite good. He started, especially when he had energy, he was sliding in so effortlessly. Easier than I like to say the word. I am Welsh after all. Oh, it's a solid jab though. That's an energy drainer, that right hand there. Eddie got to start letting his hands go. I know he's tired, but this last round now, he's got to just lift his bike phone on a gum shield and just go, I got to give him my all.
1 round left. You got Thor ahead?
Yeah, I got him up by 3 points. And with 1 round to go, that means... Again, just because he's learned the fundamentals, we've just seen him throw the left hand there and just bring the right foot forward and left foot forward a little bit. And then Eddie almost caught him with that cuffing shot. If Eddie would have turned the hand over and the knuckle part of the glove hits Thor there, he's in trouble. So he's risk and reward now for Eddie Hall. He has to commit himself. He's down. Even if he won the first round, he's still down on. He would be down on the cards, I would imagine. So he has to commit himself. But with that comes the risk of getting caught with a big shot.
Oh, big shot there.
Woo!
Straight up though.
Too early. Too early. You've got to take the count. You got the counter. You got to take the knee. He looks recovered, to be fair, but his legs are going to be unsteady. His mind's still going to be scrambled. And this is where you need to learn defense. Hands high, elbows tucked in. He hasn't learned that. But what he's shown is plenty of ball, hasn't he, Eddie? Plenty of commitment.
Absolutely.
But Thor's technique there for that left
So
cross.
would a more experienced fighter have taken longer to get up there?
Of course, yeah. You've got to use all and spit the gum shield out and use everything you can. Thor got to capitalise on this moment now.
Yeah.
Don't leave it too long. It was a really, really lovely, well-executed left hand there from Thor. Oh, good shot.
Still fighting hard.
Oh, you can't fault this bottle. Really can't.
Still looking for that knockout punch.
But Thor got a good shot. Lovely jab there from Thor. Little skip round to the right. Landed lovely with that shot. The jab's been good for both, actually, but for Thor especially, he's really worked that jab well. And fleet-footed there for a big giant. Gotta go, let it go, Eddie. You're cocking it up, mate. You're waiting too long. It's there, cocked, ready to throw. You've got to commit yourself with it.
Running out of time, he needs to commit. Thor looks content to just keep him away, use that jab.
Well, he's won the round though, hasn't he? He's 2 points up. No, he's a point up, but he's winning the round anyway, because Eddie's not doing enough. the final stages now. All the go for now for Eddie Hall. Oh, good shot. But unfortunately, I would say, too little, too late.
That's good to see.
I didn't expect a bit of a decent boxing display, which it certainly was from Thor. But the early rounds there from Eddie Hall, I thought were really good. He came up with the right tactic. That shot there, that left hand from Thor. Look at that. On the back of the head, which by the way is illegal, but it's illegal. It's illegal. But it's also where Eddie was turning his head. But for me, I think with that knockdown, that really sealed it.
Judges' scorecard for the official decision. All three judges scored about 57 to 54, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, the Mountain, Hafþór Björnsson.